Hello and welcome everyone to the walk around video here at your next car, the 2014 Ford Focus 1 litre EcoBoost ZETEC. The vehicle's just arrived as a part exchange. Is a nicely kept example of the always practical, very popular EcoBoost Focus. As with all of the cars at your next car, it is physically in stock, ready to be driven away same day. If you are interested and would like to know more, after watching the walk around, do check out the description box below the video, as that way you can see our prices and funding options over on the website. Or of course, get in touch. I'll also leave our contact information below. We can be contacted via text message, email, telephone, WhatsApp. ZETEC Focus EcoBoost. So it has a 1 litre turbocharged petrol engine, and you are thinking that's not going to be enough in a car with 5 doors, big boot and a practical interior space. Well, you'd be wrong. It's a 125 brake horsepower, and it is a surprisingly nippy, very, very fuel efficient car, which of course at the moment is probably the most important thing if you are looking to either upgrade or purchase a new car. Really, really popular, and they have been ever since Ford launched this very, very good engine. I myself am a big fan of these engines. I think they work really well in no matter what Ford they are put in, especially these Focus saloons. I think it works really well. Let's get back to talking a bit more about the details of the car. It's got the ZETEC alloys. We've had them freshly refinished in the anthracite grey, which again just smartens up the whole appeal of the car. This one being presented in the black. It's got rear privacy glass, and again it has been cared for nicely. All of the bodywork is in good condition, good tidy condition. Around at the back, again all looking nice and neat and tidy. As I mentioned, like any Focus that's gone before this one, it still remains good and practical. So as you can see, you've got that very typical big boot. You have also got folding seats, nice low loading lip as well, so important for heavier items. We've all been there, come back with two heavy shopping bags, big heavy boxes, etc. And there's nothing worse than having to absolutely hump the thing over the high loading lips. And again, nice little lip spoiler there, nothing too over the top, but again it does give it that sporty credentials that any of the Focuses do generally have. If we open up the rear door then, this one has got the two-tone cloth interior, being that you do get that with the ZETEC models. Again, it's all been kept nice and neat and tidy. It is ISOFIX ready. There's tons of storage bins in and around the interior of this car. And as we go and take a look at the front seats then, one thing that stands the Ford range cars above many of the others, what you do get in terms of interior comforts, which we'll show you in a bit more detail, is a very, very good value for money. You've got 2 very comfortable seats and a 6-speed manual in this car, making it even more economical. You can expect to get around about 45 to 50 miles per gallon in and around town in a car like this. Despite being as big and as spacious and as practical as it is, you can't ask for more than that, especially not at the moment with the price of fuel and the price of everything else. If we jump on inside then, we'll fire the car up. It's covered just over 65,000 miles. And another nice thing is the fact that it is really, really quiet as well, which is of course a nice little added bonus. Sometimes these little engine vehicles can be quite noisy, a bit rough. Not the case with the EcoBoost Focus we have for you here. You have got the essentials that you want on your steering wheel, so your track select, your volume controls, and the one for the voice controls as well. Over here then, let's take a look at what we do get. So you have got Bluetooth audio, you have got DAB radio, you have also got Bluetooth telephone, and then you have got, if we click through, you've got USB lining, you have got AUX lining and front CD slot as well. So you've got plenty to keep you entertained. And the nice added bonus of having both Bluetooth linings, including telephone and audio. You've got a heated front windscreen, heated rear screen, both ideal for the colder months, not essential at the moment, but again, has got air conditioning, nice 6-speed manual, as I mentioned. So again, everything in here, like I say, you do get other things that you wouldn't generally get on a car in this market. Not certainly without paying through the nose with it. This has got the added bonus of having a front-facing dash cam. So again, tell your insurance about that, it's going to make it even cheaper. These are superbly cheap to tax as well. I think they are in the £30 a year road tax bracket, somewhere around that region. They are definitely one of the cheaper cars to tax out there, and insurance is going to be good, and as I mentioned, running costs is super cheap as well, and they are a really good in terms of their servicing costs, good low service costs as well. Thank you very much for watching. Do of course take care. Bye bye.